Hello everybody, it's Megalithic here, otherwise known as Puglo Escobar, and as you can see today we're over here at my facility because my good friend Mr. Raccoon has gone and purchased an Arena Wars vehicle, don't you know? And I believe he's gone and purchased the Apocalypse ZR3, whatever that was. What the hell is it now? The 380, I do believe. Yes, it was. Okay, and so we're here. There we go. That's Mr. Raccoon. Hello, Mr. Raccoon. How you doing? Yes, jolly good, nice to see you. Yes, don't point finger guns at me. Okay, well, we're here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got some of my vehicles up there in the background, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go and put some of those up against this Arena Wars vehicle, ladies and gentlemen, and see how they stack up. Okay, so first things first, we're going to hop on over to the weaponized tamper, ladies and gentlemen. I get in the wrong side, don't you know? And now Mr. Raccoon's got to walk all the way around, and that really is rather amusing to me. Okay, sorry about that, Mr. Raccoon. You know, hard cheese, old boy, and all that sort of thing. Okay, well, never mind. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're taking on, we're in the weaponized tamper, you know. We're taking it on down to Sandy Shores Airfield, where I decide, we decide, I should say, that we're going to undertake some tests, you know. And Mr. Raccoon's called in his ZR380, I believe was it called. Let's have a look now. Yes, there it is. Jolly good. Okay then, but I'll be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, you know, we go ahead and we do some tests, and Mr. Raccoon just sort of talked me into buying one of these of my own, you know, and I think, well, I was a bloody hell, sodding Raccoon. Yes, well, I suppose, yes, typical. Yes, well, like I say, ladies and gentlemen, you know, the blasted Raccoon does sort of, we do a few initial tests, ladies and gentlemen, and I decide, you know, solid, I'm going to go and buy one. And so here we go, ladies and gentlemen, sort of a minute or 2 minutes into the video, and now we're sort of officially starting it, you know. Here we are over at my arena workshop, you know, and we're going to go ahead on inside and purchase that ZR380. Now, I have not, I very rarely use this facility, ladies and gentlemen, the arena workshop, you know, and I certainly haven't brought any vehicles yet, so this will be my first arena vehicle. And hello, Mr. Raccoon, how are you? Jolly nice to see you. And yes, there we go, finger pistols as usual. Okie cookie, he is rather a violent raccoon, you know, and he can't get his hands on a real gun. He'll just make do with imagining shooting. That's just how violent he is. Okay, well, we're going to head on through the arena workshop, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we're going to go on up to my office up here. Okay, Mr. Raccoon's got up there already. He's explained to me that I can make the purchase from my phone or from this computer. I guess why not the computer, you know? Okay, so here we go, logging onto the arena war computer there, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to go and buy an arena-ready vehicle. Now, I've got no intention of using this in the arena, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really not impressed with the arena update, to be honest. Mr. Raccoon does like it, but I'm not a fan, you know. Okay, well, I don't know the bottom one, and I do believe Mr. Raccoon's got the middle one, so I think I'm going to have to go for this sort of Mad Max apocalyptic style. Yes, there we go. Okay, so as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, retailing for a trade price of 1.6 million or a buy it now price of 2.1 million. And I'm afraid, yes, I'm going to have to get the buy it now price. You can see the standard spec there, ladies and gentlemen, or the upgraded version we could have had a look at there. Okay, well, I'm not going to go and send it up to Hillcrest, ladies and gentlemen. We're way down the bottom of the map, you know, and we're sort of on a time scale. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in my arena workshop, ladies and gentlemen. We can go ahead and perform the necessary tests and whatnot. Okay, jolly good. So there we go, to $2.1 million, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go and see what we think. Okay, hold on.
Hey, I heard you bought an arena vehicle. That's great. Alan wanted me to tell you how happy he was to see that commitment.
For God's sake, shut up, Bryony. Come on, Mr. Raccoon. Certainly not gonna be taking any phone calls off her. She really is a most annoying woman, you know. Really can't stand it. Oh, bloody hell, now we've got LJT on the phone. Sod off, LJT, for God's sake. Trying to purchase an arena war vehicle, don't you know? Okay, well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're down in the basement level 1 of the arena workshop, you know, and we're gonna hop on inside, and I've just realized I haven't given it a once around. Okay, sorry about that. Terribly sorry about that, Mr. Raccoon. Yes, he's rather irritated. Can only apologise. But we do need to give a circuit of the vehicle here, just to have a look at all of its dimensions. And yes, there we go. So what do we think? It was based on the Nissan 350, I do believe. You know, rather interesting car, rather fine car. You know, don't dislike it in real life. Obviously, it's a rather beaten up version. You know, you can't get into the 3 styles, the futuristic and the sort of that whatever that neon was. You know, but I've gone for the apocalyptic style. Okay. okay, now we're taking it into the arena workshop, ladies and gentlemen, and look at this, we're magically back in the garage, actually performing the upgrades. I've got no idea what went wrong there, but it certainly did. Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen, well, keep an eye on the bank account, ladies and gentlemen. We're at 2.1 million now. We've already paid, we're at 21 million. We've already paid 2.1 million, and we're going to see just how far this the upgrades take this, how much money it takes out the bank account. And I can assure you, ladies and gentlemen, once I was completed with the particular upgrades and modifications of this vehicle, I wish to throw myself out of really rather tall building, you know. Okay, there we go, already down to 20 million, ladies and gentlemen. There we go, and we're going down further and further. Yes, there are some really shocking prices, ladies and gentlemen, you know, for sort of nearly $500,000 for some of the upgrades on this vehicle. Yeah, I'll say that again, ladies and gentlemen. This was some $400,000 I paid for at least one of the upgrades on this vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. That's nearly $500,000 for an upgrade. I mean, Jesus Christ. Okay, so yes, like I said, can't remember where we started originally, ladies and gentlemen. It was like I said, it was about 21 million when we started, and plus another 2 on top of that. So if we say we started at about $23 million, ladies and gentlemen, and as we're going through these modifications, you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we've already pissed through $3 million. Okay, but we're not done, ladies and gentlemen, not done by a long shot, I'm sorry to report. Okay, so what's the first thoughts then on this apocalypse sort of ZR380? Shockingly expensive. I mean, not to purchase, ladies and gentlemen. It's a perfectly reasonable price. If you bought it at the trade price, under sort of 1.6 million or something. Well, that's fair enough. But the upgrade prices, ladies and gentlemen, the upgrade prices really are where this vehicle lets you down. Now, of course, it does go without saying that if you undertake the arena war, and play it for a substantial amount of time, you'll unlock certain discounts and whatnot. Although it is my understanding that they are randomized and there's no way of predicting what discounts you will unlock. So in order to if you were to wish to unlock all of the upgrades on this particular vehicle, it may take you a very long time, and that's about the only way you're going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay then, so still going through it, like I say, rather shocking. As for drivability, ladies and gentlemen, I have already given this vehicle a test go. Like I say, a test run at the start, as I say, my good friend Mr. Raccoon had one. I gave it a go, and it's very fast, it's rather wallowy, but we're going to take it back out very soon and give it another go. And if you look at the price there, the money, ladies and gentlemen, now we're now down to about 18 million. So yes, nearly $5 million thrown away on that car. And I'll just say that one more time: $5 million. Okay, now I've drove out, as you can see, exited the arena, and I've walked out on foot, which is rather strange. And now Mr. Raccoon is tittering away, and he's laughing about, and I can't imagine why he is. He tells me to look at the map, I go to my phone, and then I go to my map, because that's what I was supposed to be doing, and I try to find the wretched raccoon. Where the bloody hell is he? And the sodding hell, right, okay, look at that, he's all the way up there, Okay, so we were both in that vehicle when it drove out of the workshop, and I say, I walked out on foot, the vehicle disappeared, and Mr. Raccoon had appeared all the way up there at the north coast of the Alamo Sea. Shocking, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely shocking. Can't imagine why that would be. Some sort of glitch, no doubt. Okay, well, we're going up to the Maze Bank offices, ladies and gentlemen, but I'll just take this initial test to give you a view of some of the benefits of this car. Okay, now we've got great big blades on the side there, and yes, they can kill people rather easily. We've also got a jump function. There we go, by pressing the horn. Okay, whoops, it daisies. So yes, we've got blades on the side. We've got the jump function, ladies and gentlemen. We've also got a ram on the front end. There we go. Okie dokie, so have a look at that ram in action again, and there we go, and I think we'll have a look at that jump function as well again. Okay, so here we go, bouncy, and yes, it's rather awkward there, ladies and gentlemen. We've also got a boost function as well. If we press the X button, there we go, ladies and gentlemen, that's a nitros, and it should be pointed out that is a nitros and not a boost like the Scramjet. Okay, so here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna put it around the standard lap and see how she handles, give you an idea of its performance, Okay, and we've got to brake rather heavily for that top corner, I can assure you, because otherwise we'll go sliding off all over the place, Like I say, have done a little whoops at this, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen, and not exaggerating, this car really does have absolutely terrible handling. So, okay, what do we think of the drivability, ladies and gentlemen? Acceleration, well, there with that boost, not too bad, Handling, absolutely shocking, ladies and gentlemen. And top speed, you know, because it's got that boost, again, not too bad. I mean, you can see we're really flying down there, but it is, whoops, it is okay. Well, that ram does come in handy, you know, but like I say, ladies and gentlemen, the main thing that lets this particular vehicle down is its absolutely abhorrent handling, you know, and we're just going, whoops, it has got another one there. How about that? Whoops, it is. There we go. Okay, open fire with the machine guns, I think, a little bit in as well. Okay, absolutely no need for it, but I sort of went a bit crazy there. Okay, well, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen, and like I say, it has got that booster, that nitrous, but it is not a boost, so if we jump and press boost, as you can see, yes, we don't go anywhere. So it's not like the scramjet, ladies and gentlemen, it is just a nitrous, just propel you along the ground a little faster. Okay then, so we've taken her on up to sandy shores, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to commence with our test, you know. But this vehicle, as you can see, it's got spikes and blades and all sorts, so one does have to be careful, you know, particularly when getting out of the vehicle. Yes, there we go. Or in fact, when trying to walk around, yes, the vehicle, yes. And you'd think that you'd learn quite quickly, but no, and some pug dogs don't, I'm afraid. Okay, but rather interestingly, ladies and gentlemen, you can still be carjacked, you know. How about that? So run to the vehicle, you'll get killed, but you drag someone out, no problem at all. And I can assure you, both me and Mr. Raccoon are rather perplexed about that, you know. Okay, well, let's get started then, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Drift Tamper, you know, and we're putting it up against the ZR380, I do believe it was, and the boost function there is kicked in, and there we go. Now the Drift Tamper, ladies and gentlemen, retailing at a buy it now price for the same sort of money, you know, $2.1 million for the Drift Tamper. It is extremely weaponized, ladies and gentlemen. It's got rockets, dual miniguns, and all sorts, rear mortars, proximized, and as you can see, Mr. Raccoon bouncing into the distance there. He's absolutely no questions he's going to beat me with that boost function. Yes, the Drift Tamper is going to lose. The ZR380 is much faster around the track, even with that awful handling. Okay, but we decide we're going to switch over and try and bloody hell, right, okay, sodding hell, sort of seen that coming. Oh, bloody hell, not again, sodding hell. Right, okay, well, we decide we're going to test out the miniguns, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Mr. Raccoon's got a laser on his ZR380 there, as you can see, and I've got myself the minigun here, dual miniguns, ladies and gentlemen, and yes, there's absolutely no question about it. The ZR380 is significantly faster than the Drift Tamper, ladies and gentlemen, but the weaponry on the Drift Tamper is far more substantial. Okay, we're about to prove the point right now. Okay, here we go, 3, 2, 1, and boom, yes, okay, jolly good. Okay, and yes, Mr. Raccoon will be there for a while long before that blows up, I can assure you, so we go ahead and cut it out the video. Sodding hell, not again, bloody thing. Right, okay, well, never mind. So the next vehicle up there, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Barrage, you know, another weaponized vehicle, you know, retailing again for, I believe it's got a sort of buy now price of $2.1 million, ladies and gentlemen. So, I mean, they're all in the same ballpark to start with, but as you can see, yes, there's absolutely no question, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Mr. Raccoon in the apocalypse, or this is the apocalypse, either way, ladies and gentlemen, it's the ZR380, I do believe. Yes, he's going to cross the line significantly ahead of me. Okay, there we go. I should point out, ladies and gentlemen, that's Mr. Raccoon driving all of the other vehicles. You know, his name's the Bromby. He has a channel of his own. It's called the Bromby. If you type into YouTube, you should be able to go and find it while you go do that. Another thing is, ladies and gentlemen, these vehicles, yes, there we go. The ZR can actually sort of budge the Barrage there if it comes up to it. Okay, so next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves the Insurgent Custom, or the Insurgent Pickup Custom. You know, this is the weaponized version. I believe this is $1.35 million, something along those lines. So that might be the buy it now price, ladies and gentlemen, or the trade price, I should say, ladies and gentlemen. There may be a buy it now price on that. Okay, and again, it's got a rather good gun on top, you know, but it's significantly slower, ladies and gentlemen, significantly slower than the ZR380 there, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, you do need a second person to man that weapon if you wish to use it, you know, so not sort of comparable in that way, really. But there we go, and if we ram it, sodding Raccoon. Okay, so as you can see, you can ram it, but it doesn't move as far as the Barrage there. Okay, right, where's the sodding Raccoon? I'm going to sort of pay him back for that, you know. But oh, sodding hell, right, he's trying to kill himself. Bloody hell, how about that? Sodding Raccoon tried to kill... How about that? Hard cheese, old boy. Didn't even manage to kill yourself in that thing, did you? Okay, kicking nice one out from the police. Good luck to you, old boy, I say, you know. Well, that'll teach him, you know. right, whoops, there's okay, if you look at the, but yes, there we go. Seems they got him. Terrible shame there. Okay, see if I can get run over by the police, sue the local law enforcement. No, sorry, no. Right, okay, well, never mind, just crack on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is the Ocelot Stromberg, you know, another sort of weaponized vehicle, you know, been reputed to have good armor, you know. I've heard by other commentators mentioning. I can't tell you the buy and now price on this particular vehicle, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately. I've long since forgotten it. But I know that the trade price was $2.4 million, so, you know, we're going up there to snip up from the old, from the ZR, ladies and gentlemen. It's got, this vehicle has got missiles and rockets, torpedoes, can go into water, but what it hasn't got, ladies and gentlemen, is a nitros, and so therefore, once again, yes, there's no question, Sonic Raccoon got me with a bloody EMP mine, cheeky swine. Yes, the Stromberg loses. So there is only one more question, ladies and gentlemen, because this car's beating absolutely everything, and that question is the Garotti Itali GTO. Okay, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've put me into the ZR now. We've got the Garotti Itali GTO up in front there, and I'm going to go ahead and use my boost function, you know. And there we go. Goodbye, Garotti Itali GTR. So it's really not fair to put these vehicles, boost vehicles, up against regular vehicles, ladies and gentlemen. I've got shocking cornering there. Bloody hell, right? Okay, the Raccoon's gone away from me, don't you know? Oh, bloody hell, right, okay, I put that in the gutter, haven't I? What about that, ladies and gentlemen? The GTO refuses to sort of lose to the ZR, even with the boost function, and of course I know what a lot of you will be saying out there. No, Mr. Raccoon, you're a wretched driver, and yes, I am a wretched driver, and so now we're going to switch over, ladies and gentlemen. Now this is Mr. Raccoon in the ZR380, the more proficient driver of the two of us. I am in the GTO there, as you can see. Now Mr. Raccoon on this run is not going to use the boost function whatsoever, and we're going to see how these two vehicles stack up side by side. Okie dokie, there we go, and as you can see, and as one may well expect, ladies and gentlemen, the GTO for $2 million is going to leave it in the dirt, because the GTO just leaves everything in the dirt. It destroys absolutely every vehicle on the game, you know. Okay, but now, ladies and gentlemen, you're thinking, well, that's not fair at all, Mr. Raccoon, and Mr. Pug Dog, and you're absolutely right. So now Mr. Raccoon once again in the ZR, and this time he is going to use the boost, ladies and gentlemen, and as you point out, it's a replenishing boost, so we can use it over and over again, you know. And now we're going to have a look, and there you go, he's coming past me, ladies and gentlemen, getting alongside me, at least at any rate, you know. I'm getting around that corner in front of him, and there you go, he can use his boost as much as he likes. He's trying as much as he can, you know, but no, ladies and gentlemen, no, he's not going to do it, you know. So yes, even when boosting, the ZR380 loses to the GTO, and as GTO fans, that makes us feel rather happy, you know. Okay, well, we decided we'll try boost versus boost. Why not pull out the Trojan PR4, ladies and gentlemen? Now, this really is a shockingly expensive car. $3.5 million, can you believe, for this particular vehicle. It's got a boost function, does not replenish unless one stops or brakes, you know. But it's such a fantastic car, ladies and gentlemen. Even with my shocking driving, there's no way in hell, if we have a look, yes, I mean, it's even further behind than with the GTO there, isn't it? Okay, so what do we make of this, ladies and gentlemen? Well, the simple truth is that with the boost function, the ZR380 will beat most vehicles out there on the game, but it's not going to be something like the GTO and probably something like the Krieger. Okay, like I said, another boost vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. It's not even the fastest boost vehicle by any stretch of the imagination. This is the Vigilante. This is a rather expensive car itself, you know. I do believe this is sort of retailing up around the sort of $3.7 million, can you believe, for this particular vehicle, you know. And what are you getting for your money? You're getting a very good road. Sorry, hell, how about that bloody plane, you know? Okay, sod me. Yes, you're getting missiles, you're getting a machine gun, and you're getting a boost function. Okay, there we go, Mr. Raccoon laughing away there as he drives through the wreckage, you know. How about that? Really just seems to have slowed him down, you know. Not very often we see a car coming that far behind. He had trouble with the plane there. Can only apologise, Mr. Raccoon. Okie dokie, so here we go. We're going to go across here now and switch out the Sonic Raccoon. Yes, well, this is getting it's rather predictable, isn't it? He's got a weaponized vehicle, and of course he's going to kill me. But speaking of weapons, we're going to test out the weaponized, the armor now of the weaponized Tampa, and it hasn't got any, ladies and gentlemen. One rocket on the weaponized Tampa, and it goes. Okay, now we pull out the barrage, ladies and gentlemen, and we put this down. As you can see, you count them up there, ladies and gentlemen. It basically takes 5. So 1 for the Tampa, 5 for the barrage, and we tried the Insurgent pickup custom, ladies and gentlemen. We also tried the Insurgent pickup just from Pegasus, you know, and both are absolutely identical in the amount of rockets they can take. They both can take 9 rockets while someone sat inside. Okie dokie, the Stromberg are reputedly to have good armor, you know. We found not really 2 rockets in there. Yes, it's sort of good night Vienna. Okay, so there we go. Not too good really. Okay, now we're going to try the Batmobile, the Vigilante, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, $3.7 million, 1 rocket, and it's all over. And that really is rather disappointing. That's like, look at the bloody hell. Jesus Christ, got a flaming racket. Look at his eyes glowing. Jesus, that's a terrifying sight. Some sort of demonic raccoon. Look at that. My God, that's going to keep me up tonight. I'll be having nightmares, I can assure you. Right, oh, bloody hell, what's he doing? Yes. Right, okay, yes, he thought he couldn't shoot me because I was in his CEO. He soon got around that, didn't he? Okay, so there's only one more question now, ladies and gentlemen. That question is how many rockets can the ZR380 take? And we've got 1, and we've got 2, and it's all over. Okay, so yes, what do we think of that, ladies and gentlemen? Well, let's be perfectly frank. Not too good, you know, not too good. Okay, well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much it, you know, but we've got ourselves 2 of these ZR380s. They've both been fully modified across the board, weaponized and such, and so we thought, well, you know, this is the extended, this is the full review, ladies and gentlemen, why not go and have a little sort of battle royale, a little rumble of our own on the Sandy Shores airstrip, and so that's exactly what we're going to do. And I'm going to take this opportunity to sort of give my summary of what I think of this particular vehicle. So, okay, what do we think of the ZR380? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. It's got some benefits, you know. It has. It's got those guns, you know. Not, you know, they can be reasonable. You know, in some missions, I'm sure, not really going to be able to help you out that much because, you know, you can't sort of aim them independently like you can on the weaponized Tampa. It has got those blades on the side there, can be rather amusing. It's got the spikes, sort of anyone running up to you is going to, yes, they're going to have an awful time. They're going to get sort of cut to pieces. Now, it has got that boost as well, ladies and gentlemen, that allows you to jump up into the air, as I've sort of been displaying there, and that really is, can be rather amusing, you know, to get out of trouble and to aid your driving around the streets to avoid obstacles and whatnot. You can also have mines, ladies and gentlemen, EMP mines and such forth that you can lay, as Mr. Raccoon did to me earlier in the street, you know, or on the street, you can stop people who are chasing you. It's got that boost function, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's got that boost function, and that sodding hell, there we go. That's another look at one of those EMP mines, don't you know? Yeah, so like I say, it's got the nitros function as well, ladies and gentlemen, that helps you get down the road a lot quicker, and so it really is rather good. In fact, originally I didn't fit the nitrous onto this. I fitted the shunt, you know, the more expensive shunt boost, and I really would not recommend that. It may have a purpose in the Arena War game, I am certain, but on the street it really does offer you no particular advantage. Okay, so all in all, ladies and gentlemen, fully armored all round, you know, takes 2 rockets, got spikes, got machine guns, got a boost function, got a jump function, it's sort of what can one, you know, it's got all sorts of things, this vehicle, and what can one say about it, you know? Is it worth it? For $5 million? Are you kidding me? You have got to be kidding me. $5 million for this heap of shit? God, no, it's not worth it. Definitely, without a doubt, the worst, absolutely worst waste of money I have ever spent on this game. It is absolutely shocking. Mr. Raccoon talked me into buying it, and my God, if I could, I would like to cut his raccoon head off and kick it into the Alamo Sea. I mean, I'm just absolutely appalled. Yes, don't try and take it out on me, Mr. Raccoon. I hold you fully responsible for this, and he's gone and killed me. Okay, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. What's my review on this? Is it worth it? No, it's sodding well not. You know, it's got a lot going for it, but it's not worth 5 bloody hell. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.